Hi guys, Diana Nicastro here, and I have another ballet class for you guys. Today's class is a beginning adult ballet class. So this is a really great class if you are brand new to ballet, never had it before, or if you had ballet a long time ago and you're making a reconnection, or if you're coming back from an injury, or if you just want to take a ballet class that's a slower pace. So this is going to be a great class for you guys. What you need for today is to have a nice clear space that you can move, that you'll be able to stretch your arms and your legs out without kicking anything or injuring yourself. And in terms of what you should wear, I suggest if you're dancing on carpet that you wear socks. And if you're dancing on a stone or tile floor, then you would want ballet slippers or something that's a no-slip sock if you have that. In terms of what you need, if you have the back of a chair that you can hold on to, that's fantastic. Countertop is great. Tabletop is good. Just something secure that you're going to hold on to that will not wobble. Okay? Wear something comfortable and what you feel good in so that you can move and it's not restrictive. Okay, so we're going to start today with a little bit of a warm-up, so just follow along with me. And I'm here in my home studio, and you'll see that I have a bar and a floor. So here we go. So we're just going to relax our shoulders, feet hip-width apart, drop your head, roll it back, and again, roll it back. Good. Now take your arm and over your shoulder. When you go back, bend your knees. Very good. Make sure that your knees go over your toes. Roll your head the other way. That's it. Feel like your shoulders are pulling away from your ears. This arm goes back and you plie. Very good. Now take your arm over your head and reach sideways. Hold on to your arm and pull it sideways. And drop down, roll it up. And the other side. Reach out of the hip. Pull that arm. Good. Drop it down and roll it up. Now we're going to take our arm and we're going to sway to the side. Put it on your shoulder. Reach. Reach. Good. Now we're going to go forward. Reach forward. It's okay if the knees fall in. And again, sideways. Sideways. Good. Now we're going to go back. And reach back behind you. Turn your head. Turn your head. Good. And all the way up. Drop down. Slowly rise. Open. Let your head fall away. Shoulders. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Just hang here. Open up your back. Let your fingers drop to the floor. And softly bend your knees. Now stretch your tailbone right up to the ceiling. Tailbone down. Rolling up. And again. Cross, 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 cross. Excellent. Now let's stretch our hamstrings. So reach forward, flex your foot, and lengthen the back of your leg. Good. You can turn your foot out and in and out. And the other side. So you're going to reach. Bend your back leg. Reach forward. Take your hand and put it on your foot. Turn it out. Turn it in. Good. And just plie. Good. And stretch like you have a string attached to your ribs. Good. And just with your hips side to side. Excellent. Just shake that out. Great job. Okay. The next exercise that I want to do is a foot warm-up with you, okay? And this one is just to get the fascia moving. So the fascia is that sheath that covers all of our muscles. And when we go to sleep at night, it gets really thick and fuzzy so that when you wake up in the morning, you want to stretch everything. So this is really going to be good for our feet. And we're going to be in first position. And you can do this with 2 hands facing the bar. I'll do it with 1 hand facing you. So I'm going to stretch front and flex, plie, and put my heel right there and stretch. Then I'm going to do circles with my foot, but not bending my leg. And then I'm going to close and plie. Repeat it to the side. So it's side, flex. I'm standing on this leg and I bend the supporting leg, stretch, 2 circles, point and close. Same to the back, and flex and plie. All my weight is here. Stretch, 2 circles, point and close. And then I'm going to do a sideways port de bras and 1 away. Good. And then we'll turn and do the other side. Okay? So you follow along with me and we'll do it together. This is tendu warm-up. And tendu means to stretch. So when we are stretching, we're actually stretching our whole leg, not just our feet. Okay. Here we go. Out. Flex, plie. Now the circles. Close to the side. Shift your weight over to the supporting leg. Circles. Tendu. Close to the back. Stay forward. Flex. Outward circles. Now take your arm. Sideways port de bras. Good. I'm going to turn the music. I'm going to pause it and we'll go to the other side. So I have 2 bars here, so I can face you and that should help you a little bit. I just have to turn this guy around. Okay, here we go, second side. Out, front, flex, plie, stretch. Outward circles, point, close to the side. Flex, plie, stretch. Out, side, tendu, close to the back. Flex, outside circles, plie, stretch, close. Now sideways to the bar. Over, stretch, and away. And plie. Good. All right, now your feet should feel a little bit more loosened up and warm. Good. Okay, so our next exercise that we're going to do is plie. And plie means to bend. So the reason why we do plies at the beginning of class is because it helps warm up all the joints in the muscles. Pretty much it gets every part of your body moving and it prepares you for the movements that we're going to do later on. So we will start today in second position. We're going to take our arms, open our feet, and lower them down so that your heels are right underneath your hips. You're going to keep your pelvis very long and vertical. So if you imagine the top of your pubic bone to right up underneath by your belly button, you've got this triangular shape. That triangle needs to be vertical. So we don't want to have the bottom tip of the triangle pushing down where this comes out, nor do we want to have the top part of the triangle going back. So we want this part to be beautiful up the front and vertical, right? Our rotation is happening from way back in here in the hip socket, and you feel it underneath here, okay? The rotation does not happen from the feet. So don't worry about trying to get into the most turned out position. That's not important. What's important is where you activate those muscles and keep them engaged from the back. So we're always coming from the back out to the front, okay? The exercise is 2 demi-pliés, so halfway. Demi means half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're just going to rise. Relevé. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grand plié going down and recover. And then we're going to do a sideways port de bras. Tendu and first position. That's where our heels are together and our feet kind of look like a piece of pizza pie. And demi 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Rise, relevé, 5, 6, come down, 7, 8. A grand plié. Now for this one, we are going to lift our heels off the ground at the bottom. And then we do port de bras forward. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see when I go forward, I'm almost like the letter L. And then my hand goes over my head, reaches again, up. Then we'll do tendu side to fifth. 2 demis, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, rise, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have a grand plié in fifth position, port de bras away. Okay, here we go, starting in second. Now this is the rise. Feel like you're being pulled up by a string in between your ears at the top of the head. Feel like you're sliding down a pole. And sideways over to the bar. Stay on 2 feet. Now we change to first. Breathe out your elbows and knees. Press the floor away as you rise. Resist to come down. Inner thighs connect. Through your demi, into the ground. This port de bras forward. Right over, head down, reach out. Tendu fifth. Breathe when you plie. Breath. This rises up, opens, keep those knees straight when you come down, grand plie, slide down that pole, keep the knees over the toes, port de bras away, together, finish, to first, arms through first, take them up, and just feel very long and lifted, and finish. Very nice. Great job. Good work. Okay, now we're going to continue with the second side of the plie. So just turn your chair around and we'll do the other side. Arms and legs to second. Feel like you're lifting and lengthening. Now push the floor away. Feel like you're resisting and the inner thighs come together. Lift to grand plie. Now you keep center and you stretch long away. The inside leg to first, outside. Demi. The knees and the arms work together. Resistance. Connect the inner thighs, the knees, the calves. Now they bend. Heels contact with the floor. Keep your hamstrings upright and over your heels. Reach long. Tendu, close front. Demi. Push the floor away. Feel resistance as you come down and the knees stay stretched. Lift into your grand plie. fist coming up, sideways away, finish, tendu to first, and stay. Feel this long, lengthened, and arms up, fifth position, and open. Good. Okay, we're going to go on. Now, next exercise is our regular tendu. Before we did a tendu warm-up, this is our tendu. We're going to do it from first position, and we have prepare 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu front and flex. Turn in, turn out, and point. Close first and plie, stretch. Tendu side and flex. Turn in, turn out, and point. And close, plie, and stretch. To the back and flex. Stand very tall on this leg. Turn it in without bending the knee, and out, and point, and close, and plie, stretch. Then side and close, side and close, side and close, plie, releve. Okay? So it's out and flex. You're going to really balance on the supporting leg. In the socket, you're going to isolate that rotation, in and out, and then lengthen the toes and close. Repeat that to the side, repeat that to the back, and then 4 tendus to the side, really going through your toes. All right, here we go. Tendus in first. And front, flex, in, out. Tendu, close, lift, plie. Shift the weight over to the supporting leg. To the back. In. Good. Lengthen. I like that. Now, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Again to the front. In the socket. Keep the hips even. Shift the weight. And stay forward. In. And stay up. Good. To the side. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Plie. And finish. Excellent job. Good. So just make sure that when you do that tendu, there is a shift of weight. So when we stand on 2 feet, our weight is in the middle. When you do tendu, if you have weight here, it's almost like you have a third leg. So we only have 2 legs, not 3. So make sure you stretch and all the weight is here. Then later we're going to pick this leg up, okay? So there's absolutely no weight in this leg. All right, second side. Good, here we go. And front, flex, in, out. Lengthen, try to lift to plie. Shift the weight. Good. To the back. Now I've shifted a little forward. Feel the floor with your toes. Lengthen away. Push the floor, pull. Repeat. Keep it very stabilized. As long and tall as you can. Right, really be upright on that leg. To the back. Push. Feel like you're stretching your arms. And finish. Very nice. Okay. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. We're going to do a tendu now from fifth position. So this is the one where you're crossed a little bit. I just want to say a word about fifth position. You do not have to have your feet toe to heel, toe to heel. It's okay if your heel is by that first metatarsal joint or even by your strap. The important thing is to work on the rotation. Yeah? So we are going to do one slow. It's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Accent out and change. Accent in and in. Accent out and hold and in and in. And then we're going to pick that foot up and hold, hold, hold. Reverse. Out and in, in, in. Side change. In, front and in. Quick in, hold, hold, hold. We're going to do this 2 times. The second time, we're going to take that up to the passe instead of the coup de pied. The coup de pied is the toe right above your ankle joint, okay? I just move this out of the way so you can see better. This is our tendu from fifth position. Oops, helps when I push the button. And quick, quick, side, close it, back, back, and in, stay, balance, from the back, back. Remember the standing leg doesn't bend. Change, change, change. Coup de pied. Good, we do it again. Side change. Cross, like you're slicing. Now this one, up. Sure your knees don't bend, except for here, right? And this is passe, just balance. Very nice, good. Okay, it's going to start again, so you get ready. We're going to do the second side straight away. Change your chair. Side, change back. Cross, cross. This is coup de pied, right up under that leg. Back. And 2. Side, change. In. Reach. Stay. Try to balance. Second time. Cross. Stay tall. This one goes up. To the back. Keep tall when you close. Try not to sit in your hip. Stay up here. And finish. And balance. Down. Right. So I just want to say a word about when you are balancing on one leg, you have to shift your center of balance over to that supporting leg. And anytime you do something like tendu, you're shifting your supporting leg. Even dégagé, you're shifting. But just be careful when you shift that you're not sitting in the hip like this, okay? You want to think about bringing that up and forward in the hip socket rather than back. The more you can lift up out of your hips, the easier it is to get your legs in and out. So what we don't want is this. Clunk, clunk, clunk. We want this to be seamless and up, okay? Takes a lot of work. All right, very good. Next exercise is battement en cloche. This is a fun one. So you get to swish through first position. So it's going to be front and back and front and hold. Back and front and back and hold. Front and back and front and hold. Demi-plie stretch to the back. A back and front. A back and hold. A front, a back, a front and hold. A back, demi plie stretch. We will do this 2 times. The second time, we're going to do it twice as fast. Okay, so here we go. This is battement en cloche, which means it's like a bell. En cloche means to bell. And it's like we're going this way, like ding, dong, ding, dong. Okay? All right, here we go. Front, back, front, stay, back, front, back, stay, front, back, front, stay, plie, and stretch from the back, front, back, and stay. Long lines. Good. Stretch. One more set. Stay, plie. Now this is double time fast. And front, back, front, back, front, back. 1, 2, 3, and plie. Reverse, back, front, swish. Feel the first. Feel the foot. Plie, finish. Excellent. Okay, quickly turn your chair around. I'll grab my bar and we'll do the second side right away. When you go through, you want to feel that first position. So the foot has to be entirely on the ground. Okay, here we go. And stay. Close first. Plie, stretch to the back. Hold. Good, keep that core engaged and balance on that leg. Stay. Now lift to plie. Don't forget that triangle that is straight. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Plie. Reverse. Keep breathing. You're doing great. And swish, swish, swish. Plie. Excellent. Very good. So now we're going to continue with another dégagé. This one a little faster. The reason why we do dégagés is to strengthen our feet and our toes so that later when we jump, that we'll have the strength and the ability to articulate a soft landing so we don't sound loud when we're landing from jumps. Okay, this dégagé is in 5th position, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do dégagé out and hold, and something called piqué. Piqué. Literally, piqué means to strike. So you're going to piqué and close, and we do it to the side. 1, hold 2, piqué 3 and 4 to the back. 1, hold 2 and 3 and 4. Then we'll do side, change, repeat to the back. So it's out and hold, piqué, piqué and close. Side and hold, piqué, piqué and close. Front and hold, piqué, piqué and close. 2 dégagés to the side. Really work that rotation. So be careful that you don't try to go so far side that it opens up this hip and then this ends up rotating inwards. It's better to have it slightly in front of you. I'm going to do it from the side. So instead of being side, it's better to have it slightly front because this way it can be really rotated up in here, which is where you want it to rotate in the hip socket. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? And out, hold, piqué up, up, side, hold, piqué up, up, back, hold, piqué up, up, side, close front, side, close back to the back, out, and stay, and up, up, side, stay, remember slightly in front, rush, and stay, nice and sharp, side, cross, side, again, front, stay. You can try this without arms if you want to challenge yourself for your balance. Back, stay, piqué, side. Cross those thighs, right? Very nice. Back and long. Piqué. Close. Lengthen and stay. And up, up. Rebound, out, and stay. It's a rebound, not a tap. Out, close, out, close. Now finish it in that passe position. Excellent. Turn around to your second side. Here we go. Out, stay, up, up, close, side, stay, up, close, to the back, up, close. This is side change. Good. Remember, the knee doesn't bend on the supporting leg. Out, stay, and up, close, and stay. Core is engaged. Front, same height you come up to. Side, change, side, change. Again. Side, close, back, stay, up. Two sides. To the back, stay, piqué, close, swish, stay, piqué, front. Good. Come up to that same spot. Side, change, side. Good. Now stay in that position. Shift your weight over the supporting leg and passe balance. I'm just going to shut the music so it doesn't start again. So when you're in that passe balance, you're entirely lifted up under here. Right. Very nice. Okay, good. The next exercise that we're going to do is called rond de jambe, and this is called circle of the leg. So we're working on our rotation. The top of the femur, that's that long bone in the leg, inserts right up into the hip, okay? So this is what we're talking about. And it's a ball and socket joint, so it can rotate around. Unlike our knee, that's a hinge joint, right? This one can go all the way around. So ballet is really based on turnout. So we're working this to improve our turnout. We start in fifth position, and we do tendu to the side. And we go first, front, side. First, front, side. First, front, side. Demi-plie and stay. And then we'll go back around side, back around side, back around side, demi-plie stretch. Then so that was like a quarter of a rond de jambe. Now we'll do the half. So we're going to do back, through, open 3 times. Back, through, side, back, through, side. We're going to transfer our weight called tendu. Transfer it back and reverse it. Front, through, around, front, through, around 3 times. Tendu, tendu. Then we'll do a sideways port de bras and a sideways port de bras and a releve. Okay, so let's start in first position. Yeah, rond de jambe à terre. Circles of the leg on the floor. Prepare by tendu, side. We're working this leg, keeping it stable and rotating it to plie. Good, now we do the reverse. First back, side. First back, side. First back, side, plie. Now we're going to go all the way around. Back, front, side. And working this leg, keeping the hips still. This is the one that goes away, comes back. Keep the rotation going, front. Again. Excellent. Now lifting up, sideways port de bras. And away. Keep Let's relevé. You can hold on to the bar, bringing the backs of the legs forward. Arms to first. Now take them up. Keep your ribs nice and together. Lift your heart. Beautiful. Don't forget to keep breathing, okay? It's really important. We do the second side. Prepare, tendu to the side. First front, open. Think about this supporting leg. It's really rotating. So when you open to the side, you feel both legs working. Now bring the backs of the legs forward. We go first back, side, rotate. First back, side. Lifting this. Plie. Now this is the full rond de jambe. We go back, front, open. The hips should be very quiet and still when we do this. And tanlier, back. Come forward. This is sideways port de bras. So I'm lifting and opening here as I go to the bar. Right. I keep the weight exactly in the center. I'm opening, not scrunching. Pressing down into the floor and balance. Arms first. Take it up, very high, very long. Plie and breathe. Good. So I just want to go over with you guys about this port de bras. You have to be careful when you do port de bras that you don't pull out off of your center. So you're thinking of going up, over. We're opening this side like an accordion, but this side is not getting crunched. This side also lifts and it goes up. So it's like that. So you get a really gorgeous stretch up rather than a tight constricted stretch. Okay, we are going to continue. I'm going to move this just because I think it might be distracting to you. And now we're going to do frappe. So frappe literally means to strike. And the reason we do frappe, again, is for strength and articulation in the toes for our jumps. So when we do a frappe exercise, actually I'm going to roll up my pant leg so you can see exactly what's going on. And I have ballet socks on today. So tendu side and prepare. The heel rests just above the ankle bone. I'll do this one too so you can see. Just above the ankle bone. And I am going to just relax it so it's not pulled up hard. Just relax and then I strike forward and hold and strike forward and hold. Then I'm going to go to the side. Slow motion. And slow motion and strike and hold and strike and hold. Strike to the side, then bring the toe front, back, and change to a flex. So it's frappe and hold and frappe and hold, keeping this very tall, very lifted, and lengthen and hold, and lengthen and hold. One more side, then back, front, balance, bring it up, and stay. So when you are doing the frappe and you go out and then in, you don't want to bend this leg, so it's out. So it's like you're literally striking. Keep it low. Okay, here we go. Frappe. Side, front, back, 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 front, side, stay, take it up, lift underneath the glute, stay, plie. Excellent, good, quickly. Change your bar, and we'll do the second side. Remember, it has to reach, not pop up. Here we go, I'll get the music started again. Sharp, sharp, side. Tall as you can on your supporting leg. Front, back, flex. Back. Sharp, stay, cross, stay, side, flex, again. One side, front, back, reverse, and back. Back. You even can hear the sound. Right up to the plie. Lift up under here. Lengthen. Plie. Good. Take a minute to stretch your calves out. You can hang on to the bar and switch. Very good. Hi guys. So now we're at the third part of our bar, and we're going to start with something called fondue, which literally means to melt. So think of fondue cheese that's stretchy and gooey and ooey and very delicious. Okay, so you start here in fifth position and you fondue melt. One, and the two legs stretch and stretch together, close. Then to the back, so you transfer the weight to the front leg. Fondue, stretch back and close. And then fondue and side, fondue and side. We repeat it to the back. Fondue, développé and close. Fondue, they stretch and straighten together and close. Fondue to the side, fondue to the side. This one will be port de bras forward and up. Again, port de bras side, giving us a chance to practice that, and up. This one is port de bras back and stay, okay? Now, when you are doing fondue, you're going from 2 feet to 1 foot. You still have to transfer your weight. So think about where your belly button is. That is right in the middle. As you fondue, you're going over to this supporting side. So your belly button is actually shifting over to where your toe is. And you're working that. You can actually feel it in your quads here. Then they stretch together. Now this guy, the one in the front, has a long way to go. This guy just goes pop. So you have to control it so that they get there at the same time. We don't want out straight or up out. We want them together. And that's the trick of controlling them so that they go together. Okay? Fondue, melt to the front. Fondue, melt to the back. Fondue à la 50, which means to the side, and fondue side. Reverse. Fondue to the back. Fondue devant to the front. Fondue à la 50. Fondue à la 50. Stay there and we will balance close. Port de bras forward, port de bras side. This time we're going to do port de bras back. Keep your shoulders square. All right, fondue. And melt together. To the back. Remember, the weight is entirely in the supporting leg. Change. Change. Try your balance. Lengthen. Port de bras forward. Over your head. open. Now keep your center of balance here. As you open the side, lift your heart to the back and lifting up. Recover. And let's take it to passe and stay. Keep this hip right in the socket. Be careful it doesn't go up. Very nice. And finish. Good. Okay, change your bar and we'll go to the second side. Right. So I think I can return these. Here we go. And fondu. Stretch. Now the back. It closes back. You're on 2 feet. Shift the weight forward. Close. Shift the weight to the supporting leg. Again. Shift. Feel your balance to the back. Come forward. Wrap and use those glutes. Extend and passe and balance. Right, I have a feeling I didn't do it twice on the first bar. So if I didn't, go back and do it again one more time so that you are equally worked out on both sides. Okay, this next exercise that we're going to do is releve. So releve means to rise, okay? You can do a releve from first position that goes up like that, and you can also do a releve that goes plie up. In fifth position, you can do a releve that goes up with straight legs, or a releve that goes plie and the 2 feet come in together. I think I'm going to have to take these up again so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so when I'm in fifth position and I do plie, my toes are both going to come into the center and replace where the arch is. So they're both going to end up there and up. And I am keeping this very long and vertical and squeezing. And then we're going to hold this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Plie and do it again. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Plie, and this time coup de pied, just on 1 foot. And then plie up to passe, change to the back. Plie 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And coup de pied, half, and then up and change, okay? So for this, I think I'm going to recommend that you hold on with 2 hands. I'll bring my bar around so that you can see. Actually, you probably can see me better without this other bar. But if you want, you do 2 hands, okay? Releve, 2, 3, 4. Releve, 2, 3, 4. Coup de pied, 2, 3, 4. Passe, change. Releve, 2, 3, 4. Releve, 2, 3, 4. Coup de pied and passe, change. So releve meaning rise. I forgot to tell you, coup de pied means literally in French the neck of the foot, which translates to ankle. And passe means to pass. So we pass without picking our hip up. Okay, here we go. Releve, coup de pied, and passe. And releve, hold, 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 and releve, hold, 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 and coup de pied, hold, 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 passe, hold, hold to the back and up. Again, and 2 feet, hold, right foot. Hold your core so you stay nice and tall. And again, and releve. Plie, releve. Plie, coup de pied, one foot. Now push from 2 feet. Keep the hips down. Good, nice and strong. 2 feet. Feel like you've got one leg. Now shift your center over to the supporting leg and passe. Don't put it down. Stay. See if you can balance. And finish. Very good. Okay, stretch that calf out because it's going to be a little bit sore. I hope so. Let's do it on the second side. Releve. 2, 3. And again, up. And coup de pied. Passe. To the back. And up. Plie. And up. 2 feet. Cross. Plie. Coup de pied. 1 foot. Up. Close front. And up. Imagine you have point shoes on. Push. Right. Feel very lifted from your perineum. Up. Back. And plie. Push. Very long. Plie. Up. Stay. And plie. To the back. Passe. Good. And balance. Stay. Good. Really stretch those hamstrings out. So you can reach forward, reach back. Very good. Okay, so just follow along with me. I'm going to give you a stretch for those hamstrings. We're going to be in 4th position. Just lunge, stretch the back leg out, change, flex. Again, lunge, then just come up, lunge, come up, and back. Up, 4th, all the way down. And open, spiral twist, plie, change your side. Lunge, forward, now go back. Again, lunge, and back. And up, lunge, up, lunge back. And lunge, stretch, up, and arm, and just fall all the way down. In parallel, open, spiral twist, plie, stretch, return. Good, and just stretch anything out that you feel tight in, over, and turn. Good. Excellent. All right. So the last exercise we're going to do at the bar is grand battement. So these are the one with the big kicks. We're going to do 3 of them, okay? So we're going to start, prepare 5, 6, 7, 8. We do front and hold. Front through first hold. Front through first hold. Close plie, tendu front. Reverse, back and front, back and front, back and front. First position, plie. Now you put your hand on their opposite shoulder. This helps you keep your hip down. Side and close, side and close, side and close. Demi-plie, releve, balance, balance, balance. And we'll do that twice. Okay, so this is grand battement, which literally means big beats. So as you go up, it's a thought of throwing the leg up. But when you come down, you don't want to just let it fall. So you're going to throw up and softly catch it as you go through. And it's not important how high the leg goes. The only thing that's important is that you're holding onto your rotation, you transfer your weight. So even if you can only get your leg this high, that's perfect, as long as you're in the correct position. So you don't want to be going out or forward, and the leg stays straight when you do battement. Careful that it doesn't bend, okay? So it's just straight. All right, we're going to do 3 to the front, change, 3 to the back, change, 3 to the side, releve, and then we'll do it again. All right, we start in first position. Okay, very good. I'm going to put the music on. Hi guys, so we're going to do the last part of our bar exercise, the last one, grand battement. Tendu back, down, battement, stay. Very long, plie, change, battement. Arm here, side. Plie, from the back. To the front. Remember, it's not important how high the leg goes, but keep it in the socket. Plie, releve, stay, finish. Good. Okay, let's do the second side. I'll give you a second to get over to your bar. Ready, and. To the front, back, close right, swish, good, throw it, plie, arm here, battement, good, stay long here, from the front, back, stay, back, stay, back, stay, plie, front. Good. Keep it in the hip socket. Now here and 1. Good. Shift your weight over to your supporting side and keep your hips horizontal. Stay. Arms first and up and plie. Excellent. Good job. Okay, so you probably want to grab yourself a sip of water. And we're coming to the second part, which is what we call center. Okay, so in the center, we're going to do an adage. That is the slow, sustained music, and it usually involves a lot of port de bras using our arms. Okay, just follow along with me and we'll do it together. So I'm going to be in 5th position, arms. I'm going to plie, chasse forward, tenlie, back, chasse, forward, tenlie, back, chasse, away, tenlie, close, to passe, up, close it back, and plie. Chasse means to chase. Tenlie, close front, coup de pied, passé, close it back, plie. Now port de bras, arms to first, arms to fifth, arms to second, and en bas, low arms. Now let's just make circles with our elbows, because this is how they do those gorgeous arms in Swan Lake. They're really circles that they're making with the elbows, and come back down. It's a great workout for your arms. So just hold them out to the side and just work your elbows, circles. Very nice. Good job. So now you know the secret. Okay. We're going to do a tendu in the center. So basically everything that we do holding on to the bar, we come back to the center, we come out to the center, and we do the same things in the center. Okay, we're going to do 3 tendus. So without your bar, and it doesn't matter which foot you start with in front, it's okay. Whatever foot is in front, the opposite arm will be there. So you're going to do tendu front and close, tendu front and close, tendu front and close, and plie, stretch, side, close back, side, close front, side, close back, plie, stretch, to the back and close, to the back and close, to the back and close, plie, stretch. Then we do the other leg, front and close, front and close, front and close, plie. Side change, plie. The arms are in arabesque, back and close, back and close, back and close, plie. So when you're doing tendu in the center, and even at the bar, it's very important that your toe is right opposite your belly button, your heart, right across your sternum. When you go side, remember we talked about this, it's not completely side, but slightly forward. And then when you go to the back, you want it behind your spine. You don't want it out here. Okay, so when you look at me here, and I do tendu to the back, you really should lose my leg. You shouldn't see it to the back, although you probably can see it in my mirror. Okay, so it's 3 front with our arms in third, 3 to the side that change, plie, 3 to the back with our arms in arabesque, repeat with the opposite leg and finish. Okay, tendu again means to stretch. Here we go. And by the way, I love this music. I hope you'll recognize it. Stay very tall so you don't sink into that hip. There's the arabesque behind your back. Other side. And there we go. Very good. Okay. More for you. It's an adage. So that is, again, that slow, sustained movement. We're going to do it today with a balance, okay? So we're going to start in 5th position, have our hands here, and then we're going to do tendu, chassé to tendu. We're going to pivot by lifting the heel of this supporting leg, turning a quarter turn, lifting our leg to arabesque, tendu, pivot back, and close. And then we're going to do chassé to tendu, pivot, 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 arabesque, stay, 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 pulling that tummy up, closing, turn, and close. Okay, so this is arabesque. The second time we do it, we're going to take our arms and we'll have them in 3rd arabesque, both arms going forward. Okay, just follow follow along. And it doesn't matter which side you do it to first. Okay. Oops, helps when I push the button. Arms here. Plie, chasse. Now little pivots by lifting your heel. Lift your leg, but keep your weight over the front leg. Close. Plie, chasse. Little pivots, just lift that toe. Now keep the leg behind you as you lift. Lengthen up the front. Right, this time the arms in first. One, open, little pivots. And arms and legs reach. Tendu, close. Plie. Good. We pivot, turn, keep that leg behind you. And lift your arm and your leg. Close. And finish. Very nice. Good job, you guys. All right. So I just want to say thank you so very much for joining me today. Usually we do some more exercises in the center. I will add a few more on, and we'll see if we can upload it. Sometimes there's a limit to how much material we can put on YouTube, but we will try. Keep moving, keep staying in shape, keep positive, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye. Hi guys, so this is the very ending of class, the center portion, where we're going to be moving and jumping. So only do what's good for you. If you have an injury, you may not want to jump, you just do plie, stretch, okay? So we'll start in fifth position. And we're going to do a step called balance, which is usually done to a waltz. So you're going to do step down, up, down, and down, up, down. Repeat it. Down, so it's coupe derrière, relevé, coupe derrière, and melt, up, melt. Your back foot is going to step up to relevé, and then you're going to come down, do passe, change. Open the arms. We'll go to this front foot. Balance, balance, down, up, down, down, up, down. Back leg comes up. You lower down, passe, change. If you wish, when you do your relevé and you want to stay up there, you can do passe on the relevé. It's up to you. In your balance, be careful that you don't pop. It's melt, rise, melt. Melt, rise, melt. Melt, rise, melt. Melt, rise, melt. I'm going to turn myself around and do it backwards so you can see. So I'm going back, up, down, reach. Coupe, up, down. Fondu, relevé, fondu. Fondu, relevé, fondu. The back leg steps up. I do passe, close it back. Okay, let's try it. I'm going to do it facing you. We'll give that a go. Back foot. Passe. Now go towards your front leg. Back foot. Stay. Go towards your front leg. So it's like a waltz. foot. Stay very tall. Up. Finish. Very nice. A lot of times in class we'll combine this balancé step with a pirouette, okay? Just so you know. And they're used a lot in ballets. So if you watch some ballets, you will definitely see this step, okay? The next thing that we're going to do is sauté. Literally, a sauté translates as a hop, but we know them as jumps, okay? First position, we're going to take our hands here. Now, it is really imperative when you do jumps that the pelvis does not tip like this or tuck. You have to have it right underneath you, and your coccyx goes right down over your heels when you plie, because this enables you to hold your rotation. You feel like your back is sliding up and down a wall or a pole inside you, okay? Because we don't want to jump like that, yeah? So our hands are here. We're going to do demi-plie relevé, demi-plie stretch. This is sort of getting the body ready for a jump. Demi-plie relevé, demi-plie stretch. Repeat a third time. Demi-plie relevé, demi-plie stretch, and then jump. Sauté, 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 sauté. Repeat. Demi, relevé, demi stretch, demi relevé, demi stretch, demi relevé, demi stretch, tendu to second. Everything in second. Demi relevé, demi stretch 3 times, and then 4 jumps. Repeat. Demi relevé, demi stretch 3 times. Tendu, close. Okay? You take it easy. If your knees bother you, if you have arthritis in your knees, you know, do what you need to do for your body. You can also just mark it like this. That's perfectly fine. Okay, here we go. Sautés. Demi up, demi stretch. Jump. Repeat. Tendu, second. Excellent. Good. That was really great. Okay, another step that you will see in class is a changement. Literally, changement means to change. It's changement de pied, change your feet. So, remember we did 5th position today. We're just going to do plie, change, 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 stretch. Change, 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 stretch, change, 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 stretch. Okay, so it starts with a plie, but it's a different plie. It's not a big juicy plie. It's a little isometric plie so that you can push off of it into a jump. Okay, all right, 3 changements, 3 changements, 3 changements, hold, 3 and hold. Here we go. Oops, helps when I push the button. And stretch, change, stretch, jump, jump. And stretch. Good. I'm only going to do 1 set. If you wish to do it again, just rewind the tape and do it again. And this is because I don't know what kind of surface you guys are jumping on. This floor that I have is a sprung surface. So it's plywood and there's foam underneath it. So when I jump on it, it has a rebound. So it's very kind to my knees. If you are jumping on stone or tile, it's not going to be as kind. Carpet is better. So just take it easy with the jumps. And now we're at the end of class. We're going to do one more exercise, which is grand battement at the end. This time to the side. So we're going to do side, close back, side, close back, side, close back, and hold. And side, close back, side, close back, side, close back, hold. Then from the back to the front. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, so you know now, just be careful that you're not going to whack anything when you do battement side, okay? I don't want you to take out your dog or furniture or crystal or anything like that. Okay, grand battement. Hold on. There we go. Keep the pelvis horizontal. Plie, stretch, coming forward. Plie, good. And now we do reverence. Parallel, all the way over. Reach. Rise. Lower down, parallel. Just balance. Good. Try. Hold on one second. I'm going to put my music off. Just try balancing on one leg. So coup de pied in parallel up to passe. This is what it looks like from the side. Right, so we're going to be really using our core, and down, and the other one, and down. Good. Arms, first position, and we plie and stretch, going all the way over, hands on the floor, plie, look through your legs to the back, come all the way up, and breathe. Whew. Great job today. Thank you ever so much for dancing with me. I would really appreciate feedback. So if you can tell me, could you hear the music okay? Did I speak too fast? Did I speak too slow? Were you able to hear me speak while the music was on? I think today we may have had some internet connection issues that was a little glitchy, because when I watched, I could see like my leg was going up, but the music was at a different time. So we're just trying to work out these little details to make it an optimal experience for you guys. So definitely give us feedback. We would love it. And I will talk to you soon. Take care. Great to dance with you today. Thank you. Bye-bye.